The journey of Swanike started 5 years ago, and Swanike promotes Indian designers, and it's a platform for Indian designers on Madison Avenue. And as Pradeep said, it's location, location, and location. For me, the journey started with passion. Passion is a fundamental prereq to starting a luxury brand. When you have passion, you'll have perfectionist. If you don't have passion, how are you going to create? We don't create products, we create dreams. At Swanike, we think about getting a consumer to choose a luxury brand over competitors. It's about getting them to see the brand as the only solution to their desire. To build my brand, I believed in 5 pillars which I strongly believe. First is quality. Quality at Swanike is really not an accident. It is the result of high intention, high craftsmanship and aesthetics, sincere effort, and skillful execution. The second, I would say, price. It is not luxury without premium. But most of the times when you think about having a premium price, people will think about cutting cost. But at Swanike, we don't really cut cost. It's all about getting the right product at the right time with the right supply chain. The third pillar is public figureheads, movie stars, musicians, sport personalities, royal families, TV personalities, fashion models. They all have impacted the brand. This sort of product placement and subtle endorsement from celebrities positively have affected Swanike brand. The fourth, brand presence. Every customer touch point is a moment of truth heightening the brand experience and amplifying the aura of luxury. The minute they enter Swanike, it's not about made in India product. Because when you think about Japan, you think about quality. When you think about China, you think about price. But when you think about a made in India label, it was very challenging for me to explain to them it's all about the craftsmanship, the embroidery. So again, the whole experience of coming to Swanike was right from having presence on Madison Avenue, but it just isn't the presence, but it's also the product as well as the whole experience at Swanike. Last but not the least is about your passion. You have to have passion, because if you don't have passion, there is completely no product. And that was my journey at Swanike. I think in America, India really plays a country with heritage and culture. And it was very easy to be at the right time when Americans were really looking forward to having any kind of taste of India. And that's when Swanike opened up on Madison Avenue. And with like if you look at luxury really started in India with ancestors of Maharajas. You know, when you look at the fashion houses, everybody uses embroidery, sequencing, everything made in India, but they don't have the label made in India. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to promote that this is a made in India label, and this is the kind of craftsmanship that comes from India. It's great quality, it's great sizing, and I think the West is ready for more people to open up more Swanikes. Sure, there are always challenges in life. The couple of challenges that I faced to get the designers on Madison Avenue, I think was mainly the supply chain. I would say Indian manufacturers really have to revamp to match international quality standards. For example, sizing. If you look at Indians, if you look at their shoulders, we're very small built. As compared to Americans, they're much broader built. So when a designer in India is trying to sell a sizing small jacket in Madison Avenue, it's going to be extra small. So that was really one of the challenges. The other challenge is India has only 2 seasons. I would say mainly 1 season, which is summer, but they have summer as well as winter. But America has 4 seasons, summer, spring, fall, and winter. And to really have 4 seasons and really having manufacturing and just having a whole collection only for 2 seasons is very challenging. And even with the fashion shows, like India just has 2 fashion shows, one for the summer and spring, and the other one's for the fall and winter. And the lead time is very little. So if you really want to promote your products with the PR agencies, your lead time is so short that you really can't place these products in the best advertising campaigns. So I would say that's also a big challenge. But I think over time, there are always loopholes. You can always work with your designers, and you can overcome these challenges. Part 2, if I'm going to be expanding, we have a present boutique on Madison Avenue, but we're very, very high on e-commerce. So we have a website. We sell very well through our website. And we do a lot of trunk shows in Chicago. We've done in Dallas. We've done in Miami. And we have ideas of expanding, but I think yet we need to really make sure that the Madison Avenue is really coming up with all these challenges.